This broadcast of Baby Blue Memories is brought to you by Crepe Sports at 3 Willowbroad in Chateauguay. Call them 450-692-6451. For excellence in sports equipment for the entire family, amateurs or professionals, there's Crepe Sports. Check them out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Crepe Sports.
It's been 7 long months since we brought you a hockey game here on Baby Blue Memories. And that long wait is over. Brandon Bordeaux coming to you live at the Kahnawake Sports Complex. Emmett Hamlin on the cameras. And we welcome you to this Novice B exhibition matchup featuring the Chateauguay Knights and the Kahnawake Mohawks. This broadcast of Baby Blue Memories is brought to you by Crepe Sports, located at 3 Willowbroad in Chateauguay. Call them at 450-692-6451. The Knights come in wearing the white with green and black trim. They'll be playing our left to right, starting Travis Zachary. That's right, Kahnawake Ronu, son of the peacekeeper Travis Zachary Jr. in goal for the Knights. As for the Mohawks, Hayes Horn will be starting in net as Onyadaze James Day, who was actually the goaltender at the Novice B level last year, has now converted to defense. So now he's playing defense, but in talking to head coach Justin Horn prior to the game, he told me that Onyadaze James Day is one of those players that he will probably use at multiple positions throughout the season. Chateauguay Knights, Kahnawake Mohawks. Our first broadcast of Baby Blue Memories for the 2018-19 season next. We get set for game time. The Chateauguay Knights playing from our left to right, wearing white with green and black trim. Starting, there's at center, Alex Kakopoulos. Oh, sorry, he's on the wing. Kakopoulos on the wing, Carson Miller. And for the Mohawks, Bella Deer on the wing. Amante Horn now playing center, a full-time forward. And sorry, it's Conlon Foote wearing the C, number 17. And we are underway. Puck is controlled by the Knights, bringing it to the blue line and cut off right at the point by Onyadaze Lahash wearing number 4. The Knights bring it in, and it's chopped away. Good defense by Foote, back checking. And now played up to Horn, who lost the puck in front of his own net. Puck loose at the hash marks, picked up by Foote. Here comes Foote. And he had it knocked away. Foote overskates the puck. And now on the backhand, it's Lahash scooping it up for the Mohawks. He banks it off the wall and gets it up to center ice. Banged off the boards by Miller. Kept in at center by the Mohawks. Foote was open for a moment. But now it's going to be controlled by Lahash. Lahash on his own side of center trying to dump it. Stolen. And here's a potential breakaway for the Knights. Here's a quick shot. Blocked. Another try is sent wide by... The follow-up chance was sent in by Ryan Kelly, number 15. And the puck gets out of the zone, so the Knights are offside. They shoot it back in, but they're going to have to tag up. Kakopoulos comes in. He doesn't realize that he has to tag up, and the whistle's not blown. Yeah, they finally blow it down. They should have blown that a little bit earlier. Hey, it's preseason for everybody, referees included. A minute 40 gone by here in the opening frame. The Knights of Chateauguay and the Mohawks of Kahnawake. This is a Novice B matchup. The Mohawks in the black. And they're actually going to push the draw to, looks like center ice. I think the faceoff should be outside the blue. Yeah, there we go. Okay. As I said, it's preseason for the referees too. They got to get used to this. They got a long year ahead of them. Face-off won by the Mohawks. Winning the draw was Amante Horn, number 14. who played defense last year at 2 levels, but has converted to a full-time center. Now pinching in and forechecking is Nathan Bray, number 7. Horn trying to get the puck free. Scooped up by the Knights. And Dave swings it up ahead, and it's picked up by the Mohawks. Back comes Kahnawake to center ice. It's Kirk Horn, number 15. Horn trying to speed it up ahead for Ryan Asorhe Norton, and now we got a collision. And Amante Horn swings it to an open wing. Picked up by Iliam Chabot. Chabot flips it. It hits the skate of Kirk Horn. It comes free, and here's Amante Horn trying to get a shot away. He does. Pat save. Kirk Horn in front of the net shoots, and it's blocked. And the Knights will play. There's a collision. Ooh. And another collision. Ryan Asorhe Norton got the better of that. As the Knights come back in across center into Kahnawake territory, it's Matthew Bray, number 7. Bray swings it off the wall, controlled at the point and settled down by Declan Ross, number 12. And now Amante Horn splits the defense. Horn comes in on a breakaway against Zachary. Horn, big blocker save by Travis Zachary. The Kahnawake Nornu denying his hometown team. And the Mohawks nearly got caught with too many men on the ice. Justin Horn literally jumped from the bench, and now we're going to have an offside. The save was made by Hayes Horn anyway. Boy, they say coaching isn't an active sport. Justin Horn just literally jumped from the top of the bench and held back one of his players to prevent a too many men on the ice call. 6:26 to go in the opening period of this game. No score, Chateauguay Knights and the Kahnawake Mohawks. Charlotte Snow out on wing, along with Ryder McCumber, who's wearing number 5. Snow, taking the draw. Nashton Mayo, number 11, is on the opposite wing. A pass in front, deflected in, they score! What a beautiful deflection in front of the Mohawks net. And it is Kokopoulos who deflects it past the right pad of Hayes Horn. And the Knights draw first blood 3 minutes 45 seconds in. What a brilliant pass sent out in front. It was sort of on Kokopoulos' wrong side, but it had enough momentum for him to just deflect it. And he did, and what do you know? It's 1-0. Back come the Knights. Kokopoulos comes back. Thrown out in front. Here's a chance, and it's blocked. Partially fanned upon as well as Ryder McCumber chases the puck, not out of the zone. There's a collision. Sent out in front. Mayo trying to knock the puck free. Overskated by Lahash. Knocked away finally, and it gets out to center. Puck stays in. Or actually, the Chateauguay players just vacated the that side of the blue line. Lahash bangs it off the boards. One time and a second time as well. And now chasing the puck is McCumber. He overskates the puck. There's a collision in front of the blue line of the Chateauguay Knights. And now controlled by the Mohawks again. Sent on the goal. Zachary makes the pad save. Charlotte Snow back on it. Snow threw it out in front. Mayo banging his stick, saying I'm open in front of the net, and the pass came towards where Mayo was. But he did have to vacate the position. Good job by Lahash keeping the play alive. So trying to throw it out in front was Adewadune Homer, number 10. It comes off the wall, back to the point. Lahash keeps the play alive. Homer goes behind the net. Adewadune Homer makes the move. Trying to throw it out in front. Hit the skate of Zachary. Homer keeps the play alive. Charlotte Snow knocks it towards the boards. And the Cavaliers get it out. Mohawks have to vacate it. And they say that the play can continue. Good job by the Mohawks getting out of the zone. Now knocked away by number 5. That's Ryder McCumber with the long hair. McCumber, wraparound, in front, saved by Zachary. Trickles in and score! I think McCumber was the last one to touch the puck. It was either McCumber or Charlotte Snow banging away in front of the net, but either way, the Mohawks even the scoring. It's 1-1 with 4:05 to go here in period number 1. And this broadcast of Baby Blue Memories is brought to you by Crepe Sports. Call them at 450-692-6451, located at 3 Willowbroad in Chateauguay. And this one all even up at 1 goal apiece. That's number 17, Conlon Foote. You may remember him from a couple of Novice C games that we filmed last year. And a steal. Here come the Knights. And they score right back. It's Nathan Bray. Roof Daddy over the blocker of Hayes Horn. And the Knights are on top now. Once again, it's 2-1. This has been a incredible back and forth pace in which this game's been played already. 2-1 Knights, controlled by Conlon Foote, who skates in. Foote by 1, but got knocked down. Now the puck knocked 3. James Day up ahead. Oh, and it's going to be called on the offside as Hunter Jacobs came in a little early. He's a little over anxious, and that'll stop play with 3:32 remaining here in period number 1. So back out on the ice come the Mohawks. At center, it's Conlon Foote. On the wings, Belladier. And on the opposite wing, it's Hunter Jacobs wearing number 2. The defensemen are Day, number 6, and Ryan Astorhe Norton, number 18. A steal. Here comes Jacobs. Jacobs shoots, and that was blocked. A good back check by the Knights. Picked back up by Foote. He got knocked down. 2 Mohawks fighting for the puck. Ryan Astorhe Norton overskated it, and it's scooped back up by the Knights. Norton hustling back. It's Carson Miller. Miller scores! Carson Miller scores on Hayes Horn to make it 3-1 in favor of the Knights. And the couple of the Mohawks defensemen were not able to make the play after pitching in. I think that, along with offside at this level, positioning along with the offside rule at this level, probably the 2 hardest things to teach a player. And the Knights capitalized and have taken a 3-1 lead. Adewaduni Homer knocked the puck free. Shot back into the Mohawks end of the blue line. Thrown up to the blue line. And trying to make the play was the Kahnawake's number 7, Grayson Jacobs. Homer skates into a player, skates into a Knight. That was the opposite 10, Amy Neal. Now played up the center ice where it's controlled by Amante Horn. Defensively coming back is Jackson Sleep, number 4. And Lahash played it, but the Mohawks are going to have to vacate. They're saying it didn't go out. And this should be an offside against Kahnawake. It's not. Anyway, it's scooped back up by the Mohawks, Kirk Horn. And the puck will get out of the zone. Lahash not able to keep it in, so the Mohawks are forced to tag up. Good steal by Lahash. This one will definitely... What? It's not... What? That's offside. Oh, Zachary, what a save. That's offside, wasn't it? Anyway, Zachary comes up and makes a big stop with 1:40 left to go here in period number 1. I could have sworn the puck got out of the zone. I could have sworn that should have been a delayed offside. I'm not the referee. My opinion does not matter. Face-off coming up to the left of Zachary. Norton makes the toe drag. Picked up in front. Here's the shot. Big stop by Zachary. Ryder McCumber took a beautiful pass out in front of the net. A good backhand pass by, it looks like, Mayo. Charlotte Snow getting used to her new position as a center. Spent most of last year on the wing. Ryder McCumber, he was actually center for most of last year. McCumber trying to throw it out in front. It's knocked away. And the Knights come back. Day is in position defensively, and the puck knocked away. And back come the Mohawks. Charlotte Snow up the ice to Ryder McCumber. McCumber gets to his backhand and had the puck roll off his skate. Final minute of play in the first period. McCumber threw it out in front. It deflects and goes wide of the net. Picked back up by the Knights. This is Kakopoulos throwing it up to an open wing, and it got through. Kakopoulos on a breakaway, shooting one. Hayes Horn the save. Sorry, that was Nathan Bray, number 7. Here's a shot blocked. A second try knocked down, and a follow-up try hit the outside of the net. Day trying to clear the puck away, and it's going to be covered by Hayes Horn with 17.7 left to go in period 1. Travis Zachary, the netminder for the Knights, playing a huge part in goal for Chateauguay today, making a couple of excellent stops, and right now his team has a 3-1 lead. There's 17.7 seconds to go in period 1. Face-off, one back to the point. Miller shoots, it's deflected. Lahash can't clear it, it rolls it on Hayes Horn, and she's got it. 4.9 remaining in the period. So Conlon Foote out there to take the drop for the Mohawks. Hunter Jacobs, Belladere on the wings. Played back to Miller. Miller's not going to get a shot away in time. That'll do it. First period of play comes to a conclusion. Our score, Chateauguay Knights 3, Kahnawake Mohawks 1. All right, here we go with the second period of play. The Chateauguay Knights on top of the Kahnawake Mohawks 3-1. This is a Novice B affair. Conlon Foote out there to take the draw. The Mohawks playing from our right to left. The Knights playing from our left to right. Kahnawake in black with gold and white. Chateauguay in white with green and black trim. Hunter Jacobs played it up to center ice, and the Knights will bring it back in over the blue line. Jacobs cannot get the puck out. Lahash to Jacobs, and now scooped up by Adewaduni Homer, and the puck is vacated back out to the blue line, or cleared back to the blue line. The Knights vacated the zone in time. Throwing around the horn. Adewaduni. Homer got knocked down trying to clear it. Lahash bangs it off the boards, and this one will vacate the zone. And Conlon Foote ahead of everybody. Foote comes in, off angle, shoots, and he hit the side of the net. Picked back up by Homer. Puck rolls off his stick. Plays the puck well to Jacobs. Jacobs threw it out in front, knocked away, and cleared back to the blue line. This does get out, and Lahash skates back in. Delayed offside coming up. Lahash. His pass deflects. Lahash again, and he makes the play this time. Picked up by Belladere. Deere comes in. Deere with a clear pass to the net, and the puck's on the edge. It rolled over her skate, or her stick, sorry. Adewaduni Homer trying to backhand it. Homer. Lahash keeps the play alive nicely at the point. And he was the last man back. Good play by Lahash, and he does it again. Here's a shot wide of the target. Conlon Foote picks up the rebound. Foote trying to get around his man. Good defense by Chateaugay's number 15, Ryan Kelly. Foote goes back to the point, being chased by 3 Knights. Foote trying to pass it out in front, and it was deflected by Sleep, I think, number 4. And now offside will be called against the Mohawks with 7:48 to go in the second period of play. Both teams change it up. Been a game played at a pretty good pace. I mean, both teams probably don't have a whole lot to complain about. I mean, I guess you'd wish everyone was in mid-season form about the offsides on both ends, but you know, the players will learn eventually. They always do. It's a trying process. Back comes Chateauguay. Bray against Day. Good defense by James Day, number 6. And it's knocked back to the blue line. Remember, Day was a goalie last year. And now there's a steal by Kirk Horn. Horn comes in, and the puck is knocked back to the blue line. The point was vacated. Day hammers it back. Amante Horn overskates the puck. Norton can't control it, and Day makes the play, but Chateauguay will be the first ones on it. Thrown back behind the net. Ryan Snorhate Norton. And it comes to the wing. And this is Amante Horn overskating the puck, but Day backs him up. And Day plays it up ahead to Horn. Amante Horn. And now the Mohawks play it back to the Chateauguay blue line. Horn knocks the puck down. It does trickle over the blue line, so the Mohawks forced to tag up. Now Day spins around, tries to throw it down in, and it's scooped up by the Knights. Here comes Chateauguay. This is Declan Ross, number 12. Ross shoots one, and Day will block the shot, and the puck gets out of the zone. This broadcast of Baby Blue Memories brought to you by Crepe Sport. Offside coming up. Oh, I guess not. The referee, the far side official, had his arm up. Now puck behind the net. Scooped up by Chateauguay. But now Amante Horn back defensively, trying to make the play. Remember, he was also a defenseman last year, so a lot of things, some things have changed, you could say. And the Mohawks come back the other way. Grayson Jacobs. Nice little cut back to his, after going out inside, made the move back outside. And we have an offside. This one will be blown down with 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second period of play. This broadcast of Baby Blue Memories is brought to you by Crepe Sports, located at 3 Willowbroad in Chateauguay. Call them up today, 450-692-6451. Face-off coming up outside the Kahnawake zone. Charlotte Snow, Ryder McCumber, he's been playing on this wing, but Justin Horn switches things up now. It's actually Hunter Jacobs and I think Ajay Waduni Homer on the other wing. No, that's Nashton Mayo, number 11. So Justin Horn switching things up. And we've seen him do that a couple of times last year as well. Puck picked up by Lahash. Lahash backhands it, and the puck will get out. Delayed offside. The Mohawks don't get out of the zone in time, and we have an offside called against Kahnawake with 4:57 to go here in period number 2. I've been offered chocolate milk, but unfortunately milk makes your voice a little thrusty, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Minor hockey season underway, folks. At least the exhibition portion of the season for the Novices. The leagues above Novice, such as anywhere Adam to Midget, they've all commenced their seasons. Now here comes number 2, that's Jacobs. Grayson Jacobs shoots, and the shot is blocked before it got to the goal. Jacobs got knocked down. Jacobs has to come out. He doesn't realize it. That hit the skate of Belladier, and that will be an offside call against the Mohawks as Charlotte Snow, wearing number 9, was still playing. They say you will play until you hear the whistle. I'm not sure if they heard the whistle. Referees got to be more firm on those things. 4:17 to go in period 2. It's 3-1 in favor of the Chateauguay Knights. It's a preseason matchup. Now we see Belladier on the wing with Ryder McCumber, and here's Conlon Foote at center, shooting one that hit the outside of the net. If Foote just cuts back in a little bit further, that shot goes on goal. And Zachary's forced to make a stop. He's missed the net a couple of times this period, but not by a wide margin. A shot comes in here, and Zachary snuffs it out. Face-off coming up to the left of Travis Zachary. This is number 17, Conlon Foote, taking the draw. Foote. Puck comes back to the point, right into Snorhay Norton. Knocks his man down. Here's the chance. Foote is stopped by the pad of Zachary. And that puck was on edge. Good stop by the Chateauguay keeper. And back come the Knights. Jaden Hamilton comes in, but unfortunately his winger was a little over-anxious. Offside on the Knights. 3 minutes, 29 seconds remaining here in period number 2. Our score is 3-1 in favor of the Chateauguay Knights. Brandon Bordeaux, Emmett Hamlin with you at the Kahnawake Sports Complex as the Kahnawake minor hockey season is officially underway. Preseason at this level. As they tie up off the draw, it's controlled by Bray, number 7. Bray tied up, and he got in. But because Homer came back to make the play defensively, that forced an offside. So we'll have a whistle outside the Kahnawake blue line. And the regular season at this level for the novice teams, it'll commence in 2 weeks' time. So November 17th, we will have our first broadcast of a regular season game. The schedule is still yet to be released. Usually what happens is that all teams throughout the league must give the available ice time. Here's a breakaway for Lahash. Coming in against Zachary Lahash. Backhanders cut off by Zachary. A rebound. They can't jam it in. Amante Horns back there. Travis Zachary. Excellent keeping in net for the Knights. Lahash stops the puck up. Here comes Horn trying to cut in. Horn has a lane to the goal. Horn shoots in a pad. Stop made by Zachary as Horn tried to shoot far side. And now we have an offside being called here against the Mohawks. All right, Travis Zachary proving to all the coaches at the Chateauguay A level that he should have been called one of those players that made the call. Excellent keeping by Zachary. It's 3-1 with 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go here in period 2. We see Charlotte Snow's line out there. Snow with Nashton Mayo and Jacobs. Grayson Jacobs, number 2. Jacobs overskating the puck, and when the puck got hung up somewhere in his skates, 2:15 to go here. Onyadaze Dave, who's seemingly made a smooth transition from goaltender to defense. Mayo and Snow. Jacobs had the puck knocked away. Right in a Snorhay Norton makes a good pass. And it's Charlotte Snow coming in. Snow, a shot, blocked. And the rebound goes wide of the goal. Snow behind the net. Jacobs. And Ryan Estorje Norton's going to have to try to keep it in here. He does. Jacobs on the backhand trying to make the pass out in front. And Gay fans on the slap shot attempt. But he is back defensively to try and challenge Jaden Hamilton, number 8 for Chateauguay. Picked back up by Kelly. Kelly. 1:10 left to go in the period. The puck goes behind the goal. Kokopoulos. Tied up by Ryan Estorje Norton. Final minute now in the second period of play. Comes out in front. Here's the shot. Hey, Horn the stop. I don't know what that hit. It might have hit a skate. As well as the Mohawks bring it to center. This is Grayson Jacobs getting the puck in. Back defensively is Kelly. Kelly cut off by Snow, but Kelly makes the move through the legs of Snow, who picks it up now. Snow shoots it towards the net. Not on target. 30 seconds remaining. Picked up by Chateauguay, looking to break it out. Jacobs with the steal. Jacobs throws it behind the net. And the first player there will be number 10. That looks like Amy Neal. Played over to an open point. Ryan Estorje Norton can't get the shot away. Jacobs with 5 seconds to go in the period. Good pressure by the Mohawks. It doesn't look like anyone's going to get a shot here as the period comes to a conclusion. And a penalty call coming up. Interference, and I think this is going on the Knights. So the Mohawks will start the third period of play with a power play. It's 3-1 Chateauguay Knights over the Kahnawake Mohawks here on Baby Blue Memories. All right, here we go. Third period action. The Kahnawake Mohawks and the Chateauguay Knights in Novice B preseason matchup, and it's 3-1 in favor of the Knights. But the Mohawks are going to work on a power play. Interference call was made against Ryan Kelly, who's in the box right now for 2 minutes or less. Back come the Knights. That's going to be offside, and they caught him. As that was Nathan Bray that brought it in. So the Mohawks beginning this period, power play unit, Conlon Foote, Ryder McCumber. On the points there's Lahash, and it looks like Norton. Oh, no, sorry, that's Ajay Waduni Homer playing the point. The pass for Foote is knocked away, and this one's going to have to land on net. And Horn's going to have to make the stop. She does. But precious time is ticking away here for the Mohawks. Remember, when the game gets into the third period at the minor levels, if it's not a playoff game, then it's all about the time of day. So the game ends basically with 5 minutes left until the next game. So the Zamboni can go on the ice and everyone can have a proper warm-up, etc. So there are 14 minutes running time remaining in this one. The Mohawks down by 2 goals. As there's a dominoes effect. 3 players collide there. Homer backhands it up to center ice. Ryder McCumber can't handle the pass. Excellent penalty killing, by the way, by the Knights here. They are killing the man at Kahnawake power play. There's Conlon Foote with the steal. Foote skating in. And they're going to call offside because I think Balladier was a little over anxious getting in. As I said, boy, that's a tough rule to learn at this level. 3-1 Chateauguay, 13:30 to go, period number 3. This is the final period of the game. No scoring in that second period after the teams carved up the ice for 4 goals in the opening 10 minutes of play. Face-off controlled by the Knights. Played up and knocked to center ice. While trying to get things organized here on the power play. Day. And now Horn with the steal. Amante Horn coming in. See, no, he hit the post. By Zachary and company keeping his team ahead. 7 seconds to go on the penalty. Day throws it towards the net. Jacobs, Horn turns around and shoots, and that's blocked. A good play defensively by Declan Ross. And the penalty is over. Norton. Chipped in by Horn. Good play by Horn. Amante Horn in the clear. Backhander scores! Amante Horn, and it's 3-2. While we're at it, this is an excellent play by Kirk Horn, who's on the wing on the power play. He could have been tempted to jump over the blue line and get in, but held up. He held up, and that allowed Amante to skate in, and no whistle will be blown because the play was onside, and it's now 3-2, the Mohawks score. It's a big goal for Kahnawake. Ryder McCumber and Amante Horn, two players that were on the same team last year, have made this a one-goal game. Lahash plays it up to Deere. And Deere gets to center ice, shoots it in, and will give chase to the puck. That's Charlotte Snow, I believe, number 9. That's Charlotte Snow. I'm mixing them up. 8 and 9. Even the jerseys look the same from behind. Mayo throws it to the goal. It's blocked. Mayo takes a tumble, but Lahash backs him up. And now it's Jacobs. Grayson Jacobs overskated the puck. That was Hunter Jacobs, sorry. The puck gets into Kahnawake territory, picked up by the Knights. It's Bray, and the pass in front is blocked. Homer bangs it up towards the blue line, kept in, and a shot partially fanned on. Charlotte Snow makes the play, and back comes Jacobs. Hunter Jacobs cutting in, skating, being cut off. Good defense by the Knights. Declan Ross, I think, number 12, who's got it now. Ross up the wall. Play kept in by Lahash, but it was on the offside. Centering feed hit Deere, or hit Snow, and it stays in. Now finally cleared out by Chateauguay. Back on the Mohawks. Homer skated to traffic and it was knocked away, but Homer's got it again. Lahash up to Homer. And now the Knights circle back across center ice. And this will be an offside call against the Knights with 9:24 to go here in the third period of play. What a way to start the season, huh? And it's just the exhibition season. This broadcast of Baby Blue Memories brought to you by the Kahnawake Sports, located at 3 Willowbroad in Chateauguay. Call them at 450-692-6451. Dave plays it up to Conlon Foot. Foot knocked down. Dave trying to back it up, and the puck got caught in the equipment of Foot. Valadier. And now it's cleared up by Ryan Storhay Norton. Dave fanned on it. Ryan Storhay got it up to Bella. And now Conlon Foot comes in. Conlon Foot inside and outside. Foot has a step. Foot comes in and shoots, and that one misses the net. Norton kept it alive, but it was intercepted. Right up the center. The puck got caught in the skates of Iliam Shabat, number 9. Foot knocked down at the blue line. picked back up by the Knights. And a shot will miss the target. Day. And now here comes Conlon Foote trying to pass it. Found on the passing attempt. Belladier comes back. And now it's picked up by Ryan Astohe Norton. Norton skating. Puck's on edge. And a great pinch by the Knights. And now it's Conlon Foote. Ryder McCumber and Foote. And the Knights clear it back towards their own blue line. But out of danger of potentially giving up a breakaway. Oh! This is going to probably be an interference call. To no real fault of Ryan Astohe Norton. I think he was trying to hit the puck. He was trying to clear the puck, but while he was doing that, unintentionally collided with one of the Knights, and that'll be a penalty on Norton. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. 3-2 Chateauguay Knights leading the Kahnawake Mohawks in Novice B action. What a way to kick off the season. And get used to us, get used to this team. You'll be seeing them a lot here on Baby Blue Memories this year. Amante Horn skating, and he got cut off. Fans wanted an interference call. Looked like just good defense by the Knights. Horn had it knocked away. Good defense by Lahash. Lahash trying to bang it off the wall. Lahash plays it, and it's a breakaway. It's Horn in the clear. Amante Horn scores! Amante Horn short-handed. What a play by Lahash. Banging the puck off the boards and making the play. And the Mohawks have evened up the score. It's 3-3 with now 5:40 and change remaining. That's the second goal for Amante Horn today. What a barn burner here. Horn. Remember, the Mohawks can ice it if they wish. Oh, Horn comes in. He might have another chance. It's Amante Horn. And he missed the net. Boy, the Mohawks got a fortunate break there as the puck got stuck in the skates of the official, which allowed Horn to make the move. The Knights are sent back in their own zone. 50 seconds to go in the penalty. Whoa, that was a dangerous pass by the Knights as Kirkhorn had cut it off. Now Lahash has to back up. And the puck will go back towards the Kahnawake territory. Banged off the wall by Lahash. Amante Horn chasing the puck. Kirkhorn not able to get to it. And this one will be shot on net. Hayes Horn makes the save and he'll keep play alive. Lahash found on the clearing attempt. 7 seconds to go in the penalty, down to 5 seconds left. The Knights keep the play alive. Here's a shot. Scores! It goes in! Logan Pelletier. My voice is creaking. I'm so excited. There's 4 minutes to go and the Knights have retaken the lead. It's 4-3. Hockey is a game of mere inches. The Mohawks so close to getting the puck out, so close to killing a penalty. They do not leave unscathed. And now there's under 4 minutes to go, and the Mohawks lead 1 to tie the game. Charlotte Snow, Conlon Foote. And Conlon Foote, Charlotte Snow switch positions, and now Foote's taking the draw at center. Snow's on the wing. Foote makes the move. Here goes Conlon Foote, and he got the puck knocked away. Good defensive play by Bazook. Puck comes out in front. Nobody there for the Mohawks. Snow knocked it away momentarily. Jay's going to have to back up. This is Kakopoulos bringing it in. And the puck stays alive. Jay off the boards, and the puck gets this out of the zone. And that'll stop the possession, but the clock is still ticking. There's 2:40 and change remaining. Mohawks change it up. Amante Horn, Ryder McCumber, and I think that's Nashin Mayo. They were Dooney Homer wearing number 10, and I think Lahash, number 4, are the defense. So the Mohawks going for broke here, going for the tie. Trailing 4-3. Here's Ryder McCumber. The puck missed his stick, and the Knights are going to get a chance to play it. Good defensive play by Ross, and it's cleared out by number 8, who is Hamilton. Now the Mohawks come back over the blue line, and losing the puck is Lahash. Homer backs it up, and now Amante Horn cuts it off. Remember Horn, a former defenseman. Actually, Amante and his sister Hayes Horn were playing defense for the Mohawks last year. Neither one of them are defensemen this year. One's a goalie, the other a center. 1:30 to go. And the puck cleared back. Homer up to center ice. Kahnawake making a change. It's picked up by Ryder McCumber. Here comes Ryder. Coming back defensively is Jaden Hamilton. Good skating ability by Hamilton makes the play. Ryder takes a tumble, and he's down on all fours, getting back up, but slowly. Now Day plays it. Puck on edge. Couldn't get a good shot away. Final minute of play. Day's going to have to try and pinch. And Horn plays it back up to center. Ryder McCumber tags up. Horn overskates the puck. Down to 40 seconds to go. Mayo falls. And the Knights nearly got caught with too many men. I'm not quite sure if that would benefit the Mohawks. They got to keep play moving here. There's 30 seconds running time left. Amante Horn had it knocked away. Great defense by Ryan Kelly. And this is going to be an offside. And I think that's going to kill the clock. The Chateauguay Knights are going to take this one by a score of 4-3. Boy, what a game. What a game to kick off our coverage. What a game to kick off our coverage of the 2018-19 Kahnawake minor hockey season here on Baby Blue Memories. Mohawks with so many chances. Game was well played. It was a good pace, both ends of the ice throughout the matchup. But it is the Knights that prevail. Your final score here at the Kahnawake Sports Complex, the Chateauguay Knights 4, the Kahnawake Mohawks 3. And we got to pick a player of the game. We have to pick a player of the game. So we're going to choose Amante Horn as the player of the game. 2 goals and numerous chances at both ends of the ice. That's the first game MVP of the game of the year. We got at least 15 more to give away for this team. Your final score, Chateauguay Knights 4, Kahnawake Mohawks 3. For Emmerich Hamlin, I'm Brandon Bordeaux, and we're saying Onagi Wahi from the Kahnawake Sports Complex.